down here to beautiful cover bridge in Blount County, Longest Fork River. Throwing two very different baits today. Got a 6 cents trace swim bait, 6.5 inch swim bait. And then we've got a 6 cents clout wacky rig. We're gonna throw both of them around out here under this bridge and up these shoals and see if we can't pick up a fish. Gonna see what catches the bigger fish, the big bait or the finesse. Not sure which one to start out on. Water's really clear, I can see some bass. So we're gonna throw the big bait around for a minute, see if we can't pick one up, and then we'll swap over to finesse. Well guys, we left that other spot. I think the water was too shallow. Fish just haven't moved up in there yet. So we've moved to a really cool spot. It's an old mill dam. Creates this kind of pond below it and above it. They've torn it out about halfway down. Let me step down here. I also left the wacky rig in the truck because I only wanted one rod. Gets a little sketchy up here if you can't tell. But I'm dedicated to catching a fish on the citrus shad today. So we're gonna see if we can pick one up. This water used to be up 6 or 7 feet, run way up the river here. Before I was born, they tore out this part of the dam and fish like to stack up below it and all around it, and big spawning ground above it. Just got the GoPro right now. Don't want to tump my camera off in the water. Don't want to tump myself off in the water. But we're going to throw the 6 inch trace citrus shad. And if there are fish sitting under this rapid, they'll pick it up pretty quick. I'm going to kind of angle the camera where you can watch the lure, hopefully. Oh, dude, I mean, I've already got hit twice. Right out the gate, he's all over it. I don't know if y'all can see him down there. It's a big bait for that bass, but he's gonna try it. Come on, buddy. I'll try and zoom in, see if we can pick him up on the camera, trying to make that eat. These hungry fish just sit right below this dam. Wait on food to come to them. Oh, another one swiped it right there. Let it sink like he got it. He don't want it. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. 2 casts, 2 misses on the big bait. There should be something in here big enough to take a swipe at it. We'll see. Oh yeah, got him. Good one. Oh yeah, dude, toad. Absolute toad. Oh man, that's gonna be a big lift. That's gonna be a big lift. Oh, there was a second one trying to eat it. Oh, there was a second big one trying to eat it. How cool, guys, how cool. Oh yeah. Man, they came right up out from under that white water, shot out and grabbed it. That second big one tried to pick it up out of his mouth right there.
I left the pliers in the truck, so we're gonna have to be real careful here. Man, Little River, big spots. He is fat, absolutely fat. 6-inch trace, citrus shad. Man, let's let him go. It's gonna be a long drop. Sorry, buddy. Woo, he hit the water hard. There was a second one biting the lure out of his mouth, like right here below me. We're gonna see if he'll pick it up. Man, that was awesome. Yeah. Let's pick up another one. That second one probably went right back over there in the rapids and just kind of settled back down. Let's see if he'll come out again. Man, that was just an awesome bite, guys. My tail's hung up. There we go. As soon as he hit it, he ran right back up in that rapid. I thought I was going to get hung up on that log, get broke off. And man, would I be upset to lose this lure. They range from $50 to $70 depending on size. It's a really expensive lure to decide you're going to go throw in a river at a dam. See if that other big one will come out now. Put it right there in the water. Right there, come on. Alright, let's take some cast over on that far side. Ooh, that hurts your feelings right there. I don't like guessing weights when I don't have a scale, but man, he really feels like he was right on the edge of 3 pounds. Fat, just absolute fat river bass. Up here feeding, probably post spawn. Just trying to feed on whatever bait comes off this river ledge. Oh, look at that gorgeous snake. He just came rolling down the rapid. Y'all see him swimming out there? I often throw a snake lure this time of year, but it's actually hung up right now and I've got to go get it back. Man, got me going now. I'm gonna see if I can pick up a couple more of these big bass. Ooh, 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 that hurt my feelings. All right, it's okay though. It's okay. Caught a second one, guys. Thought I was recording, turns out I wasn't. Pretty upset about that. He's not big though. We're gonna get him released and get him unhooked, get him right back in the water. When I caught him, I had cast it over there on the other side of that white foam. It hit the water and got crushed by a big one. He let it go instantly, and that small one picked it up as it kind of floated dead around down the bank. So we're gonna put it right back over in there. See if we can get eat again. Those small ones, sometimes they'll just eat over and over and over. That big one's really only gonna give you one chance. He gets wise after that, otherwise it wouldn't get so big. He realizes, hey, that thing sure looked like a fish, but didn't taste like it. Put it right there. Ooh. All right, we're gonna take a couple more casts, do some long casts down there. Man, I don't know that, oh my God, guys. Oh my. I'm hung up. Oh, it came off. Oh man. Woo! Woo, that'll make you sweat. Oh, and a big one came up and got it. Oh, guys. Oh, he came up and got it. I wasn't even fishing it. I was just reeling it in because I was afraid I'd lost it. That's 3 on the 6 cents. Oh, he's a good one too. He's dogging me down. Not as big as that first one, but still a really good river spot. See if we can get him up here. Big swing. Woo! Dude, he choked it. I mean, I wasn't even trying to catch a fish just then. I got hung up on that rock. Was afraid I was going to lose this lure. It's too expensive to lose. I was about to take my boots off. It came free. And I said, man, just get it in before you get hung up again. I was reeling as fast as I could on top of the water, and he just slammed it. I didn't even know I had him. Man, big baits, little rivers. Big baits, little rivers. This is not how this episode was supposed to start off. This episode was supposed to be going to the end of the road. We went to the end of the road and there was nothing there. It wasn't a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. We decided to change it. We're gonna go big baits and little rivers. And so far it's paid off. So far we've got a monster spot, a good 2-pounder, a 3-pounder, and then one that had no business eating this lure, but man, I'm happy he did. We'll give it 4 or 5 more casts and we'll get out of here. I'll tell you why we're gonna get out of here in 4 or 5 more casts though. This is one of those places you're discouraged to fish. Oh man, I caught that snake. Oh, I don't like that. Get off. Oh my God, fish came up and ate it after I came off the snake. What's happening? I can't handle this. My heart's not healthy enough for this. Whew. I hooked that snake from earlier. He picked it up sideways, and when I just stopped it so he would come off, bass came up and hit it as soon as I stopped it. Let's see if he'll come up and eat again. If I'd caught that snake, guys, I mean, I should have had to cut the lure off. I'm not messing with the snake. I know he was probably some harmless banded water snake, but in my world, that's a nope rope. We ain't gonna mess with the nope rope. Oh my God, dude. Like a 5-pounder just came up right beside it. I stopped it. He just swirled right next to it and was like, nah, I decided I don't want to eat that anymore. That was a monster fish. Monster fish. I said 5 more casts. Well, we all know 1 more cast could take an hour, could take half an hour, could take 5 minutes. If I hooked that 5-pounder though, oh, no, that's not him. That's not him. Fish number 4. He has no business eating this. no business eating it, but they are. That 5-pounder didn't even seem interested. He just rolled on it and was like, you know what, on second thought, I don't feel like eating that. That's how they get big though. But this 6 cents bait, it's got good action to it. Sometimes I'll walk it like a glide bait and I'll let it go side to side, and sometimes I'll just do a good steady retrieve. Sometimes changing it up like that's the difference in getting a big bite or not. You go watch these pros, Brandon Polinick, Scott Martin. Dude, when they're throwing these big glides, they're putting it right up by that dock and just letting it work slow and methodical. Some of the best swim bait fishermen out there, they're turning that wheel quarter turn, half turn at a time, letting that bait stay low and slow. All right, I'm gonna give it 5 more casts, see if that big bass will come back and eat again. But I think he got a mouthful of it and he said, you know what, I don't want to eat that. That's not on my menu for the day. All right, number 1. If we catch a fish in 5 casts, does that mean I get to reset my 5 casts? I think it does. I think if I catch a fish in 5 casts, then I just get to reset my last 5 casts. Having too much fun to go. Having way too much fun to go. Where else can you go throw 6-inch baits and catch spotted bass? Feel like Richard Gene, man. Just, yeah. Woo! It's number 2. We're just gonna go a little faster this time, see if we can pick up a little reaction bite. Kind of waking it. It looks a lot like that snake swimming through the water. Ah, I got leafed up. All right, these next 2, long cast, real long cast. 3, that's number 3 right there. Ooh, I should be good for a fish right there. Come on now. Get it across that shallow stuff without getting hung up. Okay, back to fishing. Guys, I keep talking about this 6 cents and citrus shad. It's a slow sink, 6 cents trace. Shad back, got your classic spot, little citrusy color, lavender color on top, citrus color on the bottom. I like it. It's a good color. I like my baits to be really natural, especially in this super clear water. I'm happy with it, but it is an expensive bait. They have the draw, they have the shine or the speed glide. They've got the divine whales, all sorts of swim baits. But you don't have to go spend $70, $80, $90 on a big swim bait. That was cast number 4, by the way. Just to come out here and catch some fish. Man, there's some replica bull shads. Go pick up for $10, $12. Be a 4-inch bait, similar profile to this. They'll do great. I've caught plenty of fish on those. All right, guys. Last cast and we're out of here, unless we hook one. Don't have much battery left anyway. Don't have much video storage left anyway. It's going to be a long video because I've got some beautiful video from the beginning. But there were no fish there. Had to come here to the little river. Make the video happen. I lied. Last cast is never last cast. This will be the last cast.